My dear brothers and sisters, I'm sure all of us have read the Bible from the first word to the last word. Have we? So all of us have read at least once. And I'm sure as you read the Bible from the Genesis to Revelation, you must have found these words written or implanted on every page of the Bible. God is love. They may not have been printed as I've said to you, but every page of the Bible speaks about some way or other how God shows His love to His people. In the first book, in Genesis, the very first page, you see how God, who is love, makes His love known by creating the universe and finally creating a human being, or human beings. And right through the entire salvation history, God is creating and creating and creating. Till final last book of the Bible, Revelation, the whole creation is taken back unto Himself. So every page of the Bible, we see these words written, God is love. And God has shown us what His love is by sending us His own Son, Jesus, in the world. Jesus is a manifestation of who or what God is, that He is love, love eternal. And through the life, we see the various attributes or qualities of God's love. God's love is inclusive, excludes none. Though in the Old Testament we see God choosing some people for Himself, the Israelites, Jesus in His own lifetime includes everyone in His love. He preaches, works miracles, not just for the Jewish people, but for everyone. And at the end He says, go to the whole world and tell the whole world who I am, that I am love. God's love is inclusive. Is our love inclusive? Do we love all? Only those who are near and dear to us? What about those who hurt us? Do we love them? God's love is inclusive, excludes nobody. God's love is unconditional. When His Son sent His Son in the world, He laid no conditions on the people. He loves us now. He lays no conditions. He gives us the freedom to respond to Him in love. As you see in the history of the Jewish history, God created them in love. God gave them freedom to either accept it or reject it. And we know so many of them, as so often they rejected His love, yet God doesn't abandon them. God goes out in search of them. And we know the various parables Jesus told us in the New Testament, how Jesus goes out, how God goes out to search what is lost. Parable of the lost son, prodigal son, the lost sheep, the lost coin. But Jesus, leaving behind all those, goes out, those who are lost, and brings them back. And it's what Jesus has done on the cross, which you heard today. The blood and water spilling out. God goes out in search that is lost. What about us? Do we manifest that type of love in our own lives? When I see people going in the wrong path, are we willing to take a bold step to tell them, son, daughter, friend, I think you are not on the right path. I think you need to reflect on your life and see, where are you going? For that we need boldness and courage. We have seen this happening in our own world, in a country where the NGO leaders, priests, others, and nuns have gone and told boldly to those people who are taking away those who are on the right path. God's love is forgiving. Yahweh forgave time and again His own people who had gone astray, who had gone after idolatry, idols. He gives them prophets. Come. I don't keep any grudge within me. I forgive. God forgive. Jesus forgave Paul, who was harassing his own brothers. Jesus forgave Peter and Judas and everyone, the sinners. Is my love forgiving? Am I merciful and kind to those who hurt me especially? Or do I keep a grudge within myself? And one could go on talking endlessly and endless about God's love for us. Today he invites us to bathe in the love, to make that love our very own. He says, come, he says to me. If you're having troubles, problems, come, he says. Come to me, all who labor and a heavy burden. Come under my wings, so to say. Bathe in my love. So today, as we celebrate the feast of the Sacred Heart of Jesus, let us bathe in that love and try to fashion our own image into that image which is love itself.